Okay, so Salif, we're going to now make the peanut butter stew?
That is correct. So I'm just going to go through the ingredients of the peanut butter stew.
Okay.
We step this way.
All right. What
So
do y'all have?
We have already cut carrots.
Uh-huh.
And this is a yuca root, and we'll get back to this in a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use some oil. I like to use sunflower oil. I'm going to use some black pepper. You need with tomato sauce, and you can get this non-salted if you want to, no salt, depending on your salt tolerance.
Okay.
I'm not using salt today, but it's an option. You can use it, but I'm not using it today because there's enough salt in here, and there's going to be enough salt in the peanut butter. And of course,
peanut butter.
The main ingredient is the peanut butter.
I see, creamy.
And it has to be creamy. Do not get chunky.
Okay.
You just want it really creamy.
Okay.
I got this one from Whole Foods.
Mm.
And my secret ingredients, a little dash of cinnamon.
Oh.
So those are the ingredients.
Okay.
Now the yuca root.
Yes.
You can use potato. You can use cabbage. You can use anything you want. You're not restricted to what I have here.
What is the yuca? Where is that from?
So this comes from South America primarily. Oh. It's cultivated also in Africa and some Asian countries, but it's primarily South American. And a lot of you sort of know what this is because tapioca comes from this.
I should just let you all know that Salif is somewhat encyclopedic because he talks like this about any subject, like what he just said about the yuca, not just food.
Not just food.
Yeah, I mean anything you can imagine, he'll start just talking about it like he's got an encyclopedia inside of himself. So, all right. So what are we going to do with the yuca?
All right. So as I'm feeling this, I feel this is a little soft, and it should not be. So I did not do a very good job picking a good one, but I think up to about here, you get the good root, and I will show you. Let me open this here. And so you see it's all just white. It's essentially starch.
Okay.
And like I said, this ground up in flour makes tapioca.
Oh.
So everybody's more or less familiar with tapioca, and this is where it comes from, people.
Ah.
And to preserve the root, it's protected by wax. That's how they do it for the shipping. And you can get this most anywhere.
Okay.
I like to get it mostly from the Mexican grocery stores because they're a lot cheaper than buying it from Safeway or Whole Foods. Alright, so at this point we cut the top, and you just want to cut the little bottom here, and it's a little rough.
And you have the dexterity to.
Yeah.
So you're not using a cutting board. You just.
No, straight up, and then after this we just start peeling.
Okay.
And I have my catcher here, and we just keep peeling until we're done.
Okay, Salif, so what have you been up to?
Alright, so we cut the yuca in small pieces, and I've been heating some oil.
Yes.
And what I like to do is add some black pepper.
Okay.
There, now you see it's bubbly, so the oil is ready. And I'm just going to add my yuca and kind of stir fry it. And that'll take a few minutes.
Okay. So a few minutes of stir frying. You want to stir it the whole time?
No, you don't really need to. Just keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn.
Okay.
And you want to just stir it for about maybe 2-3 minutes. Just so it gets a little brown. And afterwards, while this is cooking, what I'm going to do is, there we go. So that's it. Let it go. You're on, I would say medium to medium high heat. And this is an electric stove, so you may want to adjust for a flame.
Okay.
And while that's going, I am on standby with my tomato sauce. And the way to do the tomato sauce is I pour this into a cup.
Yes.
And then add some. So it's a 2-to-1 process.
So 2 cups of water for
1 cup of
can.
1 can, yes. Then get your first one going. And essentially, I'm just going to mix this up a bit.
Okay.
And we're on standby at this point until we're ready to put it into the...
So we'll add another can of water.
Correct. And we'll come back to our yuca as it's stir frying. Just let it see it's starting to get brown a little. So that's all you're looking for. You don't want to cook it.
Okay.
Because it takes about a good half hour to cook it. Exactly. Just want to make sure you get all your pieces
brown.
Yeah, slightly brown. That's fine.
Slightly brown. Okay. And then the rest will be stew.
Okay, perfect. So at this point, I am ready to just add my liquid.
Okay.
No, grab this baby. That's first
nice
one.
And careful.
And you may want to push the camera a little back so it's going to splatter.
No, I don't think it did.
Well, didn't this time.
You did well.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's good luck in some cultures.
There it is. So I got
another can of water
and one more can of water. I like to get all my tomato sauce.
Yeah.
You actually paid for it.
You paid for it. You might as well
get the whole
use
thing.
it. Yeah.
See, you got a clean can.
Yeah.
All right. Add the second one. And voila. Now at this stage, depending on your taste buds,
yes,
you can add just about any kind of spices you want. Chili, pepper.
And what are you going to do?
Currently, I just added black pepper, and that's all I do, because I am very weak with spices. I don't like it very spicy.
You're moderate, okay.
Exactly. And at this point, I'm just going to leave it alone, and in about a few minutes, it'll start boiling.
Excellent. All right, so we'll just wait.